a pentagonal pyramid, 30 mm side of base. Okay, pentagonal pyramid. First, it is a pyramid. Okay, it will be having an apex. Okay, base shape is pentagonal. Okay, 30 mm side of base, 60 mm height. Rest on one of its base edge on HP. This is again edge resting condition. Okay, resting on HP. To be very clear, resting on HP means draw true shape, base below XY line. So this is the XY line. So here you are going to draw resting in on its edge, means it will be somewhat like this. If it is corner resting condition, then we need to draw it somewhat like this. This is the corner resting condition. This is edge resting condition. Resting in HP means below XY line. If they say resting in VP means you are going to draw it above XY line. Okay. So this is the correct position which we are going to draw, right? Edge resting in HP and edge resting condition. So this is satisfied. The axis makes an angle 30 degree with HP. Axis makes an angle 30 degree with HP means this is theta, and resting edge makes an angle 45 degree with VP. Which is the resting edge? This is the resting edge. It is going to make 45 degree with VP. This is condition for third stage. Okay, draw the projection when apex is nearer to the observer. Okay, this is also the condition given. Apex is nearer to the observer. So let us see. So stage 1 we can easily draw. Stage 1, resting on edge. So it is edge resting condition, right? So let us draw it stage 1, stage 2, and then we'll see the stage 3. Okay. XY line. Okay. Draw its top view. It is edge resting condition. This is the edge resting condition. Is that clear? Okay, edge resting condition. Now we need to find out its apex. How to find out its apex? Take any one corner point, connect it with other edges midpoint. You can connect with this. Okay, connect with the midpoint of the other side. Now when we say that it is an pyramid, right? It is a pyramid. When it says that it is a pyramid, we need to connect it with the center point. So these edges will be seen as a dark line. I hope it is clear how to draw the edges. So this is the top view of pyramid. You will get an apex. Okay, and these are the 5 slant edges. 5 slant edges. These are the edge on which it is resting. Is that clear? Okay. Now let us name it. I will use blue color now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any difficulty? Okay. Now let us draw its front view. For drawing its front view, first let us take the projection of its center line. Okay, center line we need to draw it. Center line. How much is the height? 60 millimeters. So you are going to locate the point which is at a distance of 60 millimeter. Then you take the projection of all other points. It is an object of symmetry, so 2 and 5 and 2 will pass through one single line. 3 and 4 will pass through one single line. Point number 1, we can take the projection. You have to take the projection up to XY line. Then you can connect it with dark line. This is the height 60 millimeter, axis length Okay, 60 mm height resting on HP. So this is the point. You have to directly connect with the dark line. Then this edge also will be seen as a dark line. This edge will be seen as a dark line, and this horizontal line base. Is that clear? Okay, now let us name this object. What will be this will be point O and O1. I will name it as O1. Where is the point O? This is O dash, this is O1 dash. These are the 2 points. Clear? Axis. This point will be named as 1 dash. This is my point 2 dash, 5 dash. This is 3 dash, 4 dash. Naming is very important. In stage 1 itself, you have to give proper naming. Clear? Now what it says, the axis makes an angle 30 degree with HP. Now in this, if I directly start, let us see what happens. Okay, most of the students have an habit of drawing axis directly 30 degree. Suppose if I take axis 30 degree incline, this is 30 degree incline, right? Now it is resting on edge, so it will be very difficult for us to draw this line. Okay, even if we measure this distance O dash, then for locating it exactly at 3 dash and 4 dash, it will be very difficult. Okay, so instead of doing that, instead of doing this, what you do first, you find out the inclination for base. If axis is inclined 30 degree, the base inclination will be how much? 90 minus 30, 60 degree. Okay, so you locate first point. Somewhere here you locate point. This will be my point 3 dash, 4 dash. Is that clear? Locate point 3 dash, 4 dash. Now we have the inclination of base. How much is that? 60 degree. You take this inclination 60 degree. Then you locate the point 3 dash and 3 dash to O dash, you take it in the compass. From this point you cut an arc, and this point is nothing but, which is this point? O dash. Is that clear? And if I draw a perpendicular line, I need to draw a perpendicular line. So from this I will draw a perpendicular line. Okay, this should be center line. Okay, this should be a center line. And extend it on the other side. Extend it on the other side. This is 90 degree. Okay, now on that point you can locate 60 millimeter. You can locate this point 60 millimeter. Okay, now you take 3 to 2 in the compass, 3 dash to 2 dash in the compass. Here you will get point 2 dash. Okay, this point is 2 dash, 5 dash. Similarly you locate point 1 dash. Somewhere here you will get point 1 dash. Okay, this is my point 1 dash. Okay, then you connect with this apex. Okay, 1 to O dash, okay, what we have done, we have just rotated this object by angle, which is equal to, how much is this angle? 30 degree. You have to show this angle 30 degree. Okay, tilt this object. Now it is resting, completely resting on which edge? This is the edge 3 and 4. Okay, now stage 2 top view. How to draw stage 2 top view? Can we draw stage 2 top view? Yes. For that, first let us take projection from stage 1 top view. 1, point number 2, horizontal projection, 3 horizontal projection, 4 horizontal projection, 5 horizontal projection. Okay, then let us take vertical projection. 1 horizontal, 1 dash vertical, 2 and 5 vertical, 3 and 4 vertical, O vertical, okay, and O dash vertical, O1, O dash. Clear? Now let us locate the points. let us locate the points. 1 horizontal, 1 dash vertical intersection point will give you point number 1. Clear? 2 horizontal, 2 vertical, here is the point 2. 3 horizontal, 3 vertical, here is the point 3. 4 horizontal, 4 vertical, this is the point. 5 horizontal, 5 vertical, this is the point. O horizontal, O dash vertical, this is the point O, and O1 vertical, O1 dash horizontal, right? Take the point. Then now the main thing, that is how to connect, which will be dotted, which will be dark line. Here is the observer. Observer is observing from this position. This is the point where we are going to observe this and draw. Okay, the first thing, the line, when we, if the observer is going to travel in this direction, the O to 1 will be completely visible, O dash to 1. So this line will be completely visible. Is that clear? Outer edges will be always dark. So 1 to 2, 2 to 1 to 2, and 1 to 5 will be visible. Now 5 to O, sorry. And 2 to O. Okay, then this will be drawn as a dotted line. This point will, in your case, this point can be inside or it can be outside. Mostly it will be inner side, so you have to draw it as a dotted line. This will be the point. Here also you will get a dotted line. This will be the point. Okay, here is the point 4. Is that clear? Then 3 to O, dotted line, and 4 to O again, dotted line. Okay, so this is my stage 2 top view. Okay, now what they are saying, a resting edge makes an angle 45 degree with VP. Which is the resting edge? 3 and 4 is the resting edge. This edge is going to make an angle 45 degree with VP, and there is one more condition. What is the condition? Apex is nearer to the observer. So where in the stage 3, in stage 3, where is the observer? Here is the observer. In top view, this is the position for observer, and apex is nearer to the observer. So this is the apex. This should be nearer to the observer, means this is the condition. Okay, so for that condition, you draw this line as 45 degree incline. 1 second. You draw this line 45 degree incline. This inclination is how much? 45 degree incline. Okay, on this line you mark point. Somewhere here you mark the point. You need to take care while drawing this line. Otherwise what will happen? The problem will be away from, it will be away, intersect with this stage 2. So that care should be taken. Okay, so somewhere on this line you locate the point 3 and 4. Locate point 3 and 4. Okay, once you locate point 3 and 4, right, how to locate point 3 and 4? Just you take the point, okay, 3 on anywhere on this line, and then you take distance 3 to 4 in the compass and you transfer that point. Okay, then we need to locate point O. How to locate that point? O1, you take 3 to O1 in the compass. From point 3 you cut an arc. Similarly you take 4 to O1 in the compass. From point 4 you cut an arc. So somewhere here you will get point O1. Is that clear? Now if I draw a line, perpendicular to this, this line should be perpendicular to this, okay, because always this will be perpendicular. So we have the point 3 4 0. Now if I want to locate point 2, how to locate point 2? Take 2 2 3 to 2 in the compass, okay, which will be equal to 4 to 5, okay. 3 to 2 cut an arc. Similarly here 4 to 5 cut an arc, okay. Then you take 4 to 2 in compass. From point 4 you cut an arc. Similarly that will be equal to 3 to 5. From point 3 you cut an arc. So you will get point, this will be my point 5, this will be my point 2. Now you can take the distance 3 to 1 in the compass. 3 to 1 you cut an arc, 4 to 1 you cut an arc, okay. Then you can connect all those points with dark line. This is my point 1, you connect it with dark line. 1 to 5, 5 to 4, this will be drawn as a hidden line. Same as it is, whatever line is hidden in this stage 2 top view, same lines will be hidden here, okay, no changes. Only what we are doing, we are drawing it with edge incline at 45 degree, that's it. And this edge. Just what we have done, redrawn the object, same object we have redrawn it, okay. Now stage 3 top view done. Now stage 3 front view. How to draw stage 3 front view? For that you first take the projections. Horizontal projection O dash, 1 dash, 2 dash, O dash, and 3 is already there. Then you take the projection of point 1 vertical, 2 vertical, 3 vertical. Please take care that I am not drawing with dimension. If you are going to draw it with dimension, you might get some different shape, okay, that care should be taken, okay. You take all the points. Now let us locate the point. I will use red color now for locating the points. 1 vertical, 1 dash horizontal, here is the point, this is my point. 1 vertical, 1 dash, so this is my point 1 dash, is that clear? 2 dash horizontal, 2 vertical, here is the point, this is my point 2 dash. 3 dash horizontal, 3 dash vertical, 3. 4 horizontal, 4 vertical, here is the point 4 dash. 5 dash horizontal, 5 vertical, somewhere here you will get point 5 dash, okay. Then O vertical, O dash vertical, O1 dash vertical, O1 horizontal and vertical just intersection, this will be my point O1. Similarly, right, after connecting this, now let us draw the dark line. So observer is going to observe from this position, so O to 5 will be visible. Where is O to 5? O to 5 will be drawn as a dark line. Then O to 4 will also be seen as a dark line. O to 4 will be seen as a dark line. Outer borders will be dark, this will be also dark, okay, here also this will be dark, okay. Then this will be seen as a dark line. Outer edges, this will be again seen as a dark line, and the remaining 1 to 2 will be drawn as a hidden line, and 2 to 3 will be drawn as a hidden line. Similarly 2 to O will be drawn as a hidden line. So this is stage 3 top view completed, okay. In this, what are the dimensions required? We need to give the dimensions. So side, how much is the edge of base? 30 millimeter, and height is how much? 60 millimeter. height 60 millimeter. Already we have shown this 30-degree inclination. Here you show this 45-degree incline. The edge is inclined at 45 degree. Done.